Imagine that, but for 2 hours. 2 hours. Hey everybody, it's the Freaking Film Critic here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Cars 2. So Cars 2 is the sequel to the 2006 animated film Cars. It focuses on Mater this time around. I don't know why they choose the character played by Gator Den, the cable guy, but they knew what they were doing, right? Right? Who's been mistaken by Secret Agent Cars for an American spy, who's out to stop an evil car from bringing total chaos to a Grand Prix of sorts, which Lightning McQueen is racing in. For those wondering my thoughts on the first Cars, I thought it was a very pretty movie, but overall just very generic. And I felt that with Cars 2, I basically got the same thing twice, except this time it had a few more interesting aspects which made the movie a bit more entertaining. But then again, it had those other aspects which were not so much. I say that because this movie had a whole spy aspect going on, which in my opinion was very cool to watch. These cars had all these different gadgets and whatnot, and the movie felt very Bond-esque, almost like an homage to old spy films at first. But then the movie immediately shifts focus to the character of Mater, voiced by Larry the Cable Guy. For those of you unfamiliar with the Cars series, the character of Mater is a very irritating one, and one whose voice will most likely give you a headache. Still, even though he was an irritating character, he was still a likable one, which made for an interesting central character. Unlike all the other Pixar movies, this one lacked what all the other ones had, and that is both character development and character depth. Sure, it looked pretty and had a very interesting plot, but if you're not given characters which you genuinely care about, you're not given a movie that's great, but instead a movie that's just average, with one-dimensional characters and a mildly convoluted plot. And you'll know what I mean by convoluted when you reach the big reveal at the end of this movie. Was it a cash grab? Yes. I think that the reactions towards this film are going to be a bit skewed because of the fact that since it's Pixar, it needs to be amazing, but once in a while, I guess it's okay to be generic, mainly because it wasn't so much that the plot was generic, it was the characters. I give Cars 2 2.5 out of 5 stars. So if you like this review and you want to see more reviews from me, click that little button up there that says subscribe. Or click that little button down there that says subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. And I would know, because I'm not just cool. Funny, right? I'm freaking awesome.